Hello everybody, and welcome finally once again back to Dragon Quest XI. Here's what happened so far. Having set out on a quest to find his friends, Ylissium arrives at the mystical mountain of Panglai, where he learns of the long history between the Temple of Angri and the Drizalian royal family. While there, he agrees to help the monks by setting out after a hermit who went solo to the summit, and when he gets there, he's amazed to find that the hermit is none other than Rab, our old grandpappy. Unfortunately, his grandfather is lost somewhere between life and death, so our hero is sent into the void to save him. There, he meets Grandmaster Pang, who has taught Rab a technique called the Pearly Gates, and now turns her attention to something that I didn't read. But it soon transpires that even the void is not safe from Morrigan's malevolent gaze. He finds our hero and attempts to destroy him. But by combining their newfound powers, Elise and Rab fend off the ferocious assault, just long enough to return to reality. When they awaken, Rab joins the party and they set out together for Arborea to seek out the rest of their friends and follow in Erdogan's footsteps. Yes. By the way, I'm chewing gum, so apologies if you hear that, but alongside that, we also, went to Gondolia? Sorry, Gallopolis. And, we really shouldn't have done that because this is, in fact, the last area of the game. So we need to leave, because that is the boss. That is the final boss of the game up there. Well, I mean, that's the final dungeon, and inside of there is the final boss. So we are getting out of here and going to Gondolia. Not Gondolia, keep Arborea. Not everything is Gondolia, at least. Let's see, I do think we need to go to Gondolia, though, in order to get there. It's up near Sniffelheim. Yeah, we gotta go to there, which I think through that... Oh, what was the pathway again? There's a thing we can do, a thing we can take, a place we can go to. I think it was Nautica before, but there's like a light that'll bring us to the other side of the ocean. Let's just go back to Gondolia, because I think that's step one of getting over to Arborea. We gotta get back to Sniffelheim first. And then as soon as we can do that, we never have to worry about it again, because we will re-get the fast travel point. I'm not seeing... Ah, there's a little canal. That's right, here it is. That'll lead us around, and then we can go, and then over to Sniffelheim. That's right. Okay. The game is very loud in my ear, so I'm going to turn down my volume real quick. Ah, yes, of course. I was watching One Piece, so my volume is 10% higher than it normally is. A group of old men of the sea. Is that really? Yep, that's just what they're called. They're not monsters. They're not like weird wizards. They're just old men. All right. Oh, you survived, surprisingly. Hey, I can do something fancy now. I can now actually move out of the way so you can see how much health we have. It would be nice to get some better swords for Sylvan, though, whenever we land. I'm not sure how our money situation is doing right now, though. It's okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. I also have to remember that Rab has Pearly Gates, which is incredibly strong, and I can't forget about that. Bezo Freeze. I don't think you're a demon, so we'll just do some spells then. Zamel? Yeah, we got Zamel.
Let the darkness consume ye.
Bonk. There we go. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay. So I am really excited to be playing this game again because I know that we're nearing the end. I don't want to say that we're close, but we're approximately like 3/4 through the game, give or take a little bit. And I'm excited to be finished with it, not because it's overstaying its welcome like so many other games that I inevitably end up streaming, but because I'm genuinely just excited for the end of this game. I was thinking about it, about like all the games I played in 2023, which I don't remember all of them, and to be honest with you, some of the games I played in 2022 feel like I played them this year, or last year. And this is really far up there on my favorites. Like, Sorry, Sylvanto.
Not long now till we're through the strait.
I genuinely have really enjoyed everything about this game so far. And, I am excited to check out the rest of the Dragon Quest games. I don't know if I'm going to stream them. It's probably going to be a very far off in the future thing if I inevitably do it. But yeah, this is like definitely top 5 games of 2023. Maybe I'll have to make a list sometime. I know it's a little bit late, but that's okay. What's going on down here?
What the? Who's that rattling around in my cargo bay? Would you
Wait
be
a minute.
sweetie and go check?
Was that the robe that I thought it was? Was that a green robe with a red belt? Is that green robe and red belt perhaps attached to a hunk with blue hair? I have to stop myself from blowing bubbles. I'm a notorious bubble blower whenever I chew gum. Oh, Eric, how far you've fallen. My poor, scared friend.
Is everything all right in here? I brought the whole gang just in case. Huh? Eric? Honey, is it really you?
You're alive, laddie. I knew you would be. Oh, this is the best news we've had in a while.
Yeah, but he doesn't remember because he was beat by a big,
It's
muscular, hunky
wonderful to have
demon.
you back, isn't it?
I'm sorry. I hadn't eaten anything for 3 days, and I saw you loading this boat with food, and I just couldn't help myself.
It's okay, Eric. You and your weird New York accent are welcome here.
Something is not right. Is this really your former companion?
Mm-hmm.
You said Eric, right? I'm pretty sure that's my name, but do I know you or something?
No, Eric, it's me, your boyfriend, your friend, who's a boy.
In crime.
I'm sorry. I don't remember anything. I woke up and everything was dark and I had no idea who I was or where. I remember my name and I know there's something important I have to do. But apart from that...
It's okay, buddy. We'll help you get your memories back.
Look, I know I have no right to ask you this, but could I tag along with you guys for a while? If you know who I am, it might help me to remember something. I promise I'll pay you back for the food I took. I'll swab the decks, clean the dishes, anything.
Wield 2 knives and kill monsters for me.
Now, there'll be no need for that, laddie. You stick with us. I'm sure your memory will be back soon enough.
What do you say, darling? Shall we forgive our little stowaway and welcome him back with open arms?
Yes, of course.
Thank you so much. I promise I won't get in your way. You won't regret this.
Let's fucking go. Good to have you back, buddy. Savando, I'm sorry. You're back on the bench. All right, yep. Why are you looking at me like that? What's with that face?
He's lost his memory and gained some manners. I wish Veronica were here to see this. She'd die.
Hopefully she's not already. I'm sorry, chat. I gotta do one bubble. I have to. There we go. That's all. That's all I'm doing. No more. I can't help but notice there's a big old crystal in front of Sniffelheim. Also, bonk. Eric, yes, you leveled up alongside us despite not being at all. Oh! No! You have so many, but I can't do anything with it! No, this is so sad. This is the worst possible situation. Do you even have... Hold on a second. Do you even have your equipment on you? Oh. Okay, hold on. Is that because he doesn't have anything equipped or because he's lost the ability to do so? Nope, he's lost the ability to do so. Okay, well, Savando, you're back on the team, buddy. Okay, that's unfortunate, but I mean, while we're here, we can take a look at these things because I think there's a couple of them that we can unlock now. Like this one's... Oh, it's so expensive. All right, never mind. Hendrik might be the only one who can do things right now. We'll go in on axes, but let's take a look at heroism right now. Oh, right. We can't do it yet. Okay, axes, hatchet man, scrap metal. I guess I'll just go for... Sure, we'll go for scrap metal. Fine, whatever. All right, good, cool. Well, that's unfortunate for Eric. I was hoping that we'd be able to use him again, because he was really the backbone of our party for a while there. Oh, you're evil. You're an otter, dude. It's a mild upgrade from the cat guy you were before. Oh. Ow. Why are you guys so strong? Okay, well. That's alright. Well, we'll be fine. We'll be good. I do think I need to get rid of the war griffins, though. I almost called them griffoons. Magic barrier. Has increased spell resistance. That's okay. We can attack you physically. I'm fine with that. I will do a Helicopter, though. Oh, or a Quadra Slash. Isn't that really good? An almighty attack that assails all enemies originally used by the Luminary long ago. Yeah, that's our special ability. Sure, let's go for it. It's a lot of MP, but that's okay. I think if there was ever a time to use it, now is a pretty good one. Let's hope that Rab doesn't die, though. Do we got, oh. Okay. Here it is. I thought we lost all of our spells for some reason.
Leave it to me.
Multi-heal, please. There we go. I started Yakuza Kiwami the other day, earlier this week. Actually, the 1st of January is when I started it, so 3 days ago. And much how I expected. I'm very much thoroughly enjoying the game already. I will say just right off the bat, I do think 0 is a little better, mostly because it came out significantly after the first game, which, you know, give yourself like a decade to do anything and you'll get better at it. But it's already great immediately. I think the gameplay style and like combat of the Yakuza games just gels really well with what I like. I am totally fine that it becomes turn-based eventually. Like, I also like turn-based combat, obviously, considering the game that I'm playing. But it just, you know, the fighting feels so good in those games, all of them really. Oomful, ooh, that'll be useful. But I think 0 very specifically was like really meaty. Like you could feel the combat. And 1, it's still the same. But because they give you like a lot of your abilities right from the beginning, it's a lot you gotta get used to all at once. Unlike 0, where you kind of build up your skills over time.
Looks like we won't be selling that way anytime soon.
Yeah, I was wondering about this big old stone.
A glacier turned to gold, eh? You don't see that every day.
Can we harvest that gold?
We'll not be finding any of our old pals while that thing's in the way. We'd best be off and look elsewhere. I'm sure we'll happen across a way through when the time is right.
But all we're missing is Veronica and Serena, isn't it? Oh, Jade. Oh, that's right. Ah. I like how Eric, with no memories, joined back up to our party and immediately put on the stripper outfit. Okay, yep, there it is. Yeah, we gotta go to the Ylissium place to get Jade back again. I forgot about Jade, how could I have done that? But yes, Yakuza 1, also, I've noticed, immediately much more serious in tone than 0. I saw a meme the other day of like, oh, this is Talkington, I don't want to go here. Which was like playing Yakuza 0 after playing the rest of the series, and it's like a sunshiny walk, and then the rest of the series is like this dark and evil thing where Kiryu just looks super dejected. This is a bad explanation. I'm trying to say that 1 is a lot more serious and dark, and 0, while still is certainly serious, the stakes are ultimately far lower than the first game, and it's interesting to see that Zero was the departure from the rest of the series. Like, it's a prequel, but it's also kind of different in its direction. I am probably going to be playing the game for the rest, well, the series for the rest of my life, because there are, oh god, 9 now? I think we're on the 9th game, and that's not including the, like, side games in the series, the spin-offs, which are, well, canon, but, like, somewhat important. I think some of them are more important than others, but, hopefully, since I'm not streaming them, I'll be able to beat them a lot faster, because it took me a very, very long time to beat Zero. Like, I've been playing this game for a while. I think I started playing it in, like, September-ish of 2023. Maybe it was a little earlier than that. But it hasn't felt like I've been playing this game for a while. Zero on stream. It felt like I was playing the game for a long time, and probably because I took big breaks in between it. But I do think that style of game works better as a not stream game. Well, it depends. If I was doing like, if I was like a full-time streamer who was streaming like 6 to 8 hours every single day, easy peasy, longer games would probably be the way to go, because I'd be able to finish them in like a week or two. But I do not do that, so it takes significantly longer for me to finish any game on stream, because that's usually like 2.5 hours a week. Whoa. Why'd you have to crit, dude? It's like 2.5 hours a week usually per game, maybe 5 hours a week. Oh, a hero is dead. And if you Zero, I think I beat it after 100. No, I beat it after like 80-something hours. 100%ed it after like 150 or whatever. Still 100%ed it. That's not entirely true, but I did do a lot of stuff in it. So, you know, just do the math there. 80 divided by 5. That's how many weeks it would take to stream, assuming that I stream it the same amount every single week, which I didn't. What's a whoosh gonna do to this guy? So if I was to stream the entirety of the Yakuza series, that's, let's be generous, right? And say that's 7 times 100 hours, just to round it up. I know that not every game is 100 hours long, but I like to do a lot of the side content, and I would probably be doing the majority of the side content on stream. So let's just round up. 100 hours per game, 700 hours total. That's a long time. And then divide that 700 hours up by 5 hours, which is how much I would stream. That's a ridiculously long amount of time that I don't even want to calculate. So I think it's best if I just play those games on my own time. Unless for some reason I blow up. Blow up? Yeah, just in case I blow up. Unless I blow up and my streams really take off to the point where I can do it full time, maybe then I would consider streaming the rest of them, but it would be weird because let's say that happens in like 2 or 3 years from now. I'm going to be on Yakuza 4 or 5, which is going to be a weird game to start streaming the series on. You'll go into my YouTube channel and see 0 and then 4 with nothing in between.
Sylvando, this ship of yours is not about to sink, is it?
Don't mention the S word. I'll have us out of this in
Hello, Sancho. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. We're playing some Dragon Quest, trying not to sink. Trying to get all of our friends back. We just need 3 more, but we gotta go get this one first. Is it another sea monster that we're gonna have to fight?
That voice, where is it coming from?
Okay, is it gonna be an octopus this time, or is it gonna be a shark or a crab? You still have COVID and stuff, but no human interaction is cool. Well, I hope you get over it soon. When I had COVID, it was not very fun. I got the sleepy COVID. I just wanted to stay in bed for like 11 hours every single day. Oh, it's the guy who attacked my mermaid friends and killed them.
Tremble before the mighty Ylissium, faithful
Alizarin.
servant of the Lord of Shadows.
I don't think we healed up. I really should have done that before we did anything else. You've had it since the 26th of December. Oh, man.
To enter my realm unbidden. Know that an insult to me is an insult to my
I think I had mine for... I think it was just under a week. It was like... No, maybe it was just over a week. It was like 7 or 8 days. But I also have a pretty strong immune system. So I tend to get over things pretty quickly. But it was not fun.
The one who'll be paying you, great big slimy so-and-so. Get a load of this.
Get a lot of this. Yo, come on, Rab. Kick his ass. Hit him with the Hadouken. HRU, though? What is HRU? Oh, how am I? I'm doing great. Playing one of my favorite games of 2023. You know how it'd be.
You having me on? I just blasted you with pearly gates and you barely even flinched.
The orb with which my lord and master entrusted me renders all your petty human enchantments null and void.
Okay, is he gonna have a magical barrier then? Because I can attack him with physical if we need to. Oh, well, see you later, bozo. Yeah, I'm doing good. Playing my favorite game, one of my favorite games of 2023. Stomach full of food. You know, doing good. Can't really complain. Got work tomorrow, so I'll be making some more money again. Oh, why is it always me who gets thrown under the water? I had some vegetable and fake crab teriyaki on rice, which was not what I was planning on having. I was gonna have like some Alfredo pasta, but then I remembered that I bought imitation crab, and I'm like, I should do something with this. And then I saw that I had teriyaki sauce in the fridge still, and I'm like, I should do something with this. So I put it together. Usually I would have had like some kind of soy sauce, oyster sauce, mirin, rice vinegar, brown sugar blend for my sauce of choice. But teriyaki worked too. It was fine. I'm a sauce man now, so I had to sauce it up all extra. But it was enjoyable. I think I might do fried rice next time if I have it again. Beer Boo, when you come back, expect you to complain about seafood. Complain about seafood? What? Okay. We got a beautiful flower field here. What's this fishman doing? Is this the remains of Nautica? Or is it some other magical realm that we got teleported to? Do you have any treasure that I can steal? That's always the question. No, nor do you have any books. I guess this is probably a temporary area, so they wouldn't hide any little secrets for me. Hello, you. Well. So it's you. Oh, aren't you the seer who stole Eric's memories? Don't look so worried. This place isn't heaven, but it's certainly not hell either. Well, don't just stand there. Grab yourself a rod. There's one over there. I would love to fish, please. Man, I love fishing. I always forget that I'm wearing the green-ass clown shoes. Oh.
And what, might I ask, are you staring at? Is there something stuck to my face?
Where'd you come from?
All right. It is rather an imposing appearance, I agree. Why don't we try another?
Hey, I've seen you before.
No. Still no good. Well, if at first you don't succeed.
Don't touch the spike. Don't stab yourself, please. Huh? No. Alright, that one's fine.
Not settling on a particular form, That rather makes me think you might not know who I am.
I don't.
In your world, I am known as the Seer.
Ah, that's what you were
I
called.
take on different appearances for different people, you see. By which I mean to say that I look different depending on who is doing the looking. But enough about me. How's the fishing? Caught anything?
Yes, I have.
You're a terrible liar,
Oh.
you know. You're not ready yet, you see. When the time comes, you will know it. When the fish finally takes the bait, you must be ready to reel it in. But until then, you have no choice but to wait patiently. That is just the way of life.
Are you telling me that I also can't go and see Jade? What am I supposed to do then? There's literally nowhere else that I can go.
I have the strangest feeling I've met one of your companions. Eric, was it?
Oh, this is his story.
Well, no matter. We are not here to discuss him. Come, let us go inside. We can save the fishing for another day.
Okay. One nice thing that I still haven't quite gotten used to whenever I start a new game is for it to automatically default to the ultra settings, which is what Yakuza Kiwami did. And granted, that game is like not... I mean, it's good looking, but it's not like graphically intensive by any means. I think it was a PS4 game. But it's always nice. It's always nice when I can just get a brand new game and it's immediately in ultra quality.
Take a seat. Make yourself at home. Now, the fact that you're here makes me wonder if you might have taken a bit of a wrong turn somewhere. Hold still for just a moment.
What are you gonna do to me?
Ah, so that's it. Worried we've lost the power of the luminary, are we?
Maybe.
Well, I'm afraid there's not much I can do about that. But there is one thing I can say. You may think that your power has been taken from you by the Lord of Shadows. But power cannot be taken, no more than it can be touched or tasted.
I mean, he did steal my cool sword.
Especially not the power of the luminary. Still no idea what I'm talking about, huh? Well, no matter. I think that's enough for now. Let me leave you with this thought. When the time comes, you will know. You will feel the tug on the line, and you will know. As in fishing, so in life.
Lady, I got no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
You're drowning, aren't you?
yeah, am I?
Won't do at
Am I
all.
drowning?
Well, don't fret. A certain sacred tree tells me it's not your time just yet.
I thought the tree was dead.
Right. We'd better get you woken up, hadn't we? You are the luminary, after all. You have rather an important task to be getting on with. Go. Save the world.
Okay, you're pretty. Ow! Complimented you and everything.
Darling, you're alive.
Wow, you're pretty.
Oh, thank goodness.
When you took that tumble into the sea back there, we all thought you were done for. lad.
No faith. No
Oh,
faith.
It was terrible. We tried to fish you out, but you slipped beneath the waves before we could get to you. But then, well, it was nothing short of a miracle. There was a bright light, and suddenly, there you were, floating up from the seabed. Somehow we managed to pull you out of the water, give that big slimy so-and-so the slip, and get here to safety. I still don't know quite how we did it.
Okay, where is here? Is this the continent that Jade's on, or is it some dinky little island?
You look like you've seen a ghost. You're kidding. You were fishing and you met a person called the Seer and they turned into a dog?
And a little girl.
Oh, come on, silly Billy. You were just dreaming, that's all. You were out for a long time.
You have been through quite an ordeal. You need rest. As do we all. Come.
Okay. I'm always so willing to just follow people. I know they're my friends, but they're always leading. I'm sure you will be important later. Oh, hey, what's that say?
Put courage in your heart and lightning in your hand.
That it said, Edenique Frame Runner.
There'll be time enough for staring out to sea tomorrow, laddie. Come on, let's get you to bed.
But my ocean girlfriend, no. Well, if we didn't get a heal up before, we do now. And then suddenly awoken by the horns, like always. Okay, cool. We are in fact in the Dungeon region, which is exactly where I need to be. Are there goodies for me in here? Yes, a phial of magic water. I think that restores MP if I'm not mistaken. And we're all healed up. Alright, well, I'm hoping that Eric regains his skills soon. Because boy, do we benefit immensely from him being in the party. Sylvando's good, don't get me wrong. Sylvando is useful, he can do things. What he can't do is put someone to sleep and then attack them for like 400% the damage that they would normally take after they're asleep. So, you know, that's pretty cool of Eric to be able to do. Are you the same giant from before? Oh no, you're evil and vicious and stuff. I should fight you. So I guess I will. But I'm doing this for me, not for you. Wonk. Oh, there's two of you. Vicious Troll makes the first strike before the party has time to prepare. What? Oh, okay. That's kind of alright. Alright, well, you didn't do a whole lot of damage. I was more worried than I maybe should have been. Oh yeah, I forgot that. Oh, I put everything of Sylvando's into the whip. But now that Eric's back, once he gets his knives back, I can switch Sylvando over to the whip again. Barrage of unbridled affection on an enemy. Toxic. Evade. De-sleep, burn, and burn. Alright, I guess we'll burn. I don't know which one of you took the damage from the first strike, but I'm going to assume it's A. No reason to do a helicopter now. Not unless these guys start to overwhelm me. Not a helicopter, the other one. Quadra Slash. Aw, fool. Okay, it seems like despite these guys being a little angrier, they're not much stronger. Bonk, at least health-wise. Oh, I thought that would have gotten rid of you. There we are. And then there was one. Where's my thing? There it is. Frostfangs. Bonk. I'm still unsure and confused as to why we lost our lightning spell. Is that something to do with us losing our powers? Which apparently we didn't lose. Or is that some other thing? Because I don't think we got it from a sword or anything, because we switched weapons a lot. So it might have genuinely just been like luminary power, and fire is just a thing that we can use no matter what. I don't know. I'm sure we'll find out eventually. Maybe they'll be like, "Hey, Luminary, you got your powers back," and then suddenly Zap is back in my spell list. That would be nice. Yeah, we're going to the Dungeon region no matter what. I think this was a fast travel spot. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna go pop in anyways. And hello. Welcome to the Warrior's Rest. I suppose you've come because you've heard the rumors? Well, this is the place. Everyone who stays here has exactly the same dream. I shan't tell you what kind of dream it is, though. If you want to know, you'll have to spend the night. I think I did spend the night before, but I don't remember it, so I guess I could do it again. Whoa there, traveler, what's the rush? Didn't anybody tell you that haste makes waste? Sometimes you gotta just sit back, relax, and listen to some sweet loot licks, like the ones I'm about to lay down. Okay, I'm listening. You're not making any sound. Okay. I know we literally just rested up, but I'm curious about this dream, because I don't remember doing it. Do a quick little save first, now that we've got Eric back in our party. Yes. Alright, what's going on with this dream? I will stay overnight. Honk. Me. Oh.
Such pain. Such despair. I am helpless, powerless, bound by the chains of regret. If only I could go back, I would gladly accept eternal damnation just to go back to that day.
Who are you? And what did you do? And was that me or was that you?
Please, hear my plea. You must free
Seafood
this
is cringe.
restless
Explain
knight
yourself.
from his prison of despair.
Seafood is delicious. Shrimp, crab, fish, it's all tasty.
So we all had the same dream, eh? Just like people have been saying. The poor knight bemoaning his fate, asking to go back.
Okay, is this a main plot point or is this a side quest? Feels like a side quest, but I'm fine with it either way.
There was something we could do to help, but we don't know who he is, or even where he is.
Maybe not. But that was Dracilian armor he was wearing. There's no doubt about that.
Ah, so he's probably in the ruins. Tastes like you tried to describe meat to someone that was blind? Huh. That's an interesting way of putting it. I mean, I know that seafood's not for everybody, especially if you never had it as a kid. I'm not saying that you didn't, but that's like the last flavor profile that kids end up learning to like. And if you don't have it when you're young, then it's very likely that you don't like it when you're an adult. Sometimes the opposite can happen though. Like I barely had any seafood when I was young. I had breaded fish, and that was like it, because my dad was a meat and potatoes kind of guy. But once I got older and I tried like sushi and stuff, I really, really loved it. So I don't know. I guess everyone just has different tastes. But I also am not too picky. Like, I'm really not a picky eater. I will eat most things. My big thing is bitter stuff. If something's like excessively bitter, it's really hard for me to eat it. Like coffee, don't like. I like sweetened coffee, but like anything that isn't mostly cream, you can't do it. Because when you were younger, your mother made you eat a chicken ball, which was actually a breaded, mucusy fish ball. It tasted so bad you cried. You do ever eat tuna? Okay, well that's really interesting, because most people who don't like seafood also don't like tuna. So now I'm curious if you just don't like the seafood that you've had, or if it's like a mental association for you not liking food. I'm very curious now. Like have you had like a properly made like fish dish of any kind? Not just like the frozen fish sticks and stuff like that, but like an actually someone who knows what they're doing went out of their way and cooked a dish for you, and then you tried that? Oh, you're English. Oh. Okay. Well, my curiosity has been sated. That explains a lot. No offense. But I see.
Shall we go and see what's become of Dundrasil now that this blasted darkness has engulfed the world?
Yes, let's. I say that, but I grew up surprisingly on a, I wouldn't say an English diet, but on a very simple diet when I was younger. As I said, Dad, meat potato guy. So we didn't really, hello Ash. So we didn't really have any like fancy foods or anything like that. Most of our meals were like, you know, some kind of meat and then some kind of like either noodle or potato or something like that, with the veggies of course. But for like, I want to say the first like decade of my life, that was pretty much all I had. And it wasn't until I became a teenager and learned how to cook for myself that I started like exploring other foods. But I also just really like cooking, so I think I think I've just expanded my palate through trial and error. It's okay, you joined a French streamer the other day, and when she found out you were British, she roasted the crap out of you. Well, if you were French, I would roast the crap out of you, but no, it's okay, it's okay. I know some English people, and they're fine, they're all right. It has been a few years. I guess you should probably try fish again. Can never eat food. You can see the eyes on though. Well, yeah, I'm not telling you to go out and eat like a fish that you find in like one of the shelves filled with ice. I mean, like try some like fried calamari, or try like some well prepared sushi or something like that. You know, don't jump straight into like a whole ass fish. That's probably not gonna help you at all. Bonk. Ah, whoa. Would you eat an axolotl? Well, I feel like amphibians are usually pretty tasty, like frogs and stuff. Though I've never had frogs. I don't know if you would get much out of an. Gonna go straight for gourmet lobster? Actually, yes. That's probably a good thing to do. Everyone loves lobster. I don't know if I would eat an axolotl simply because I don't think they're. Oh, is my controller dead? No, it's just that the signal is weak. I wouldn't eat it, not because it like grosses me out or anything, but because I think, well, I don't know what eel tastes like either. I'm just assuming that stuff doesn't taste very good, kind of like catfish, where because their like living environment is kind of whatever they can survive in, and they eat whatever they can, I feel like they're probably not going to be very tasty. Maybe I'm wrong though. Maybe they're delicious. But I've never had it, and unless someone like presented me of like, hey, here's some axolotl meat prepared perfectly on a stick, here you go, enjoy, maybe then I'd try it. But I don't think I'd go out of my way to seek that. I'm already a bit iffy on frogs. Man, Hero has died twice now this stream. Let's hope that stops. I think it might be time to get him some new armor. He might be falling behind a bit.
Score one for the good guys.
I can see if I have anything now. I don't think I do though. No, he's got the same outfit that everyone else has. Herm. Okay, well, maybe I'm just getting unlucky. There we go. Bonk. I am in the minority though, because I like bugs. Not all bugs. Before anyone jumps the gun, let me explain. There are these. You can probably find them wherever you are. Really, it doesn't really matter. There are these little like boxes of dried bugs. Usually it's crickets or mealworms, and they have flavoring on them. So like there's a ranch flavor, there's like a nacho flavor, there's a barbecue flavor. I like specifically those. They don't taste like bugs. No. They taste like a little bit strange crackers, or like very, very small chips. They don't taste like bugs whatsoever. They're vessels for flavor. That's all they are. But why did I attack with a rab? What am I doing? I'm talking about bugs too much. But I like those. I haven't explored bugs too much. Out of every, I'm gonna say just living thing that you can eat, bugs are my least explored category. So I can't say anything else about other bugs. I don't know. But they're just little and they're dry and like you forget that they're bugs. They just taste like a cracker. Or if you ever had like hickory sticks, I think that might be a Canadian thing. If you ever had hickory sticks, they taste and feel like those, and it's totally fine. You're cringing at that? That's fine. Have you ate anything alive? No. No. I don't think I could ever eat anything alive. I might like trying new things, but even I have my limits. I think I'm going the wrong way. I think I gotta go to the other side. I don't know if I can enter the Dungeon Still region from there. I think that's exit only. I know in a lot of Asian cuisine, there's like things that are alive, like little fish and stuff like that. I don't think I'd ever be able to do that. Like even stuff that's freshly killed, I don't know. Except for maybe like, well, even sushi, like they bleed and clean the fish like completely before it ever even enters anything with food preparation stuff in it. So even that's arguably like, well, it's fresh. It's not, it doesn't feel like it's fresh. Winnie VT, okay, if they're still streaming by the time the stream ends, I will raid them. But even like freshly killed food puts me off a little bit. Wait a minute there, laddie. Are you not curious about that knightly-looking fellow? The one from the dream we all had at the Warrior's Rest? He was wearing Brazilian armor. I can tell you that for certain. Why don't we head over to the Old Kingdom and see if we can't find a few clues there, eh? There's a shortcut west of the ruins of Swazdrust. Let's get over there and do a wee bit of investigating, shall we? Okay, so I was going the right way. Understood. Like, I saw someone eat an octopus, or maybe it was a squid. But they, like, it was just killed, and then they, like, dunked it in butter or something, and then put it straight onto the plate. And that's a little... I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know if I could do that. What about... would you eat surströmming? No. No, I would not. I would not eat surströmming. No. That thing smells like a corpse and tastes like metal. It's not exactly very appetizing to me. I think the weirdest thing I would try is more bugs. I think that's like... Hello, Donovan. I think my cutoff for weird foods I would try would be more bugs. And again, they couldn't just be slapped onto a plate. They couldn't be boiled and then just draped on the plate. They'd have to be, like, properly prepared. Remove the exoskeleton if it's really hard. Stuff like that. I think that's as far as I would go culinarily. Okay, we're going to the ruins of Dungeon and then up to Octagonia to snag Jade back. And even with bugs, like I said, I very specifically like that brand of heavily flavored, completely dried bugs. Smells like a corpse and tastes like metal. Why does it sound like a Rock Band intro? It does. It does sound like a Rock Band intro. Everyone I've seen eat that online said that it just tastes like the can that it came in. Except for one person, I think it was Ashens. He tried it, and he was like, you know what? Once you get past the smell, it kind of tastes like a decent tuna. And then that's the only other thing that I've heard about it. And at that point, I would rather just eat tuna. What's in this chest? Something good for me. 3 mini medals. Okay, we're probably almost certainly at another reward, but we'll go to, we'll get Octagonia done first, and then we can fast travel back to the Academy of Magical Women. I do want to level up a little bit first, though. I don't think we're super far behind, but the last boss was kind of a pain in the ass. It smells like a corpse and tastes like iron, as a future metal lyric. If anyone wants it, you can have it. That one's on the house. It's free. Gonna go look at some fish and rate if they are edible. Go for it. I mean, are you just gonna look at the fish, or are you gonna look at like dishes with the fish? Because I think it'd be really funny if you just like saw like a big old like a merlin or something and went, yeah, I'd eat that. Bonk. I have a friend who's eaten alligator a couple times. He said that was good. It's like, it kind of tastes like chicken, but it's like a little more tough. Why is that man dressed like he belongs in a carnival? Because he started a parade. He did a parade across the whole continent in order to make people happy. So he kind of did come from a carnival. Also, he literally came from a circus. He's a jester. He's a court jester. Or not a court jester? I guess a court jester performs for the king. He's just a regular jester. He's not that important. Oh, I don't know why I'm over here. I mean, I can save over here, but it's not super important that I do that. And also, he's fabulous. He is fabulous. Also, your name is blue for me now. Fancy. Didn't realize anglerfish were edible. Huh? They are? I would not expect anglerfish to be edible in any sense. I thought deep sea fish were off the table. Oh, it's a statue. There we go. I don't know. I don't know if I'd eat an anglerfish. They look kind of gross. Also, in order to breed, the men latch onto the women and just fuse with their body. And that's a little weird for me. I just googled tasty looking fish and it came up with ugly looking cooking competition. Ugly fish cooking competition. Ugly but tasty fish. Anything is edible as long as it isn't poisonous or you're allergic to said fish. I mean, you say that, but fugu are poisonous and people still eat them anyways. Where's my horse sailor? There it is. I know that they take the poison out, but isn't there like a 30 or 40% mortality rate on fugu? Am I wrong about that? And then I know that's because a lot of people like prepare it incorrectly and not at like professional restaurants. So the number is probably a little off, but isn't it like fairly high? Can't forget about the frog lickers in the rainforest. What? Frog lickers in the rainforest? Technically, if you have allergens, food is allergic too? What? Like the food is also allergic to you? Fugu may as well be called the Russian roulette food. Exactly. That's a food that I wouldn't try. Nuh-uh. Not risking that. Why are the dragons hot now? What happened here? Huh? Hello? Oh, you meant poisonous too. Oh. I guess that is true, huh?
Victory will be ours.
He's holding an eye? What are you? Liege lizard. Okay. Huh. You can lick a specific frog in the rainforest and you get super high and trip major... I see. There's a couple of animals like that, isn't there? A lot of mushrooms, too. I know that, speaking of fugu, I know that dolphins rub their noses against fugu because their bodies can handle the poison and it makes them high. That's a whole different conversation, though. Dolphins are weird and kind of evil. Bonk. They're one of the few types of animals that do actually, like, heinous shit for fun. You don't know, bro? Looking at these fish is just giving you PTSD? Well, don't look at the fish. Look at the dishes of the fish. Like orcas, which are a type of dolphin, if you didn't know, play with their food. They will bash seals around and like send them up flying like 100 feet into the air just to have them crash against the ocean and die a brutal, horrific death. And they do that for fun. That's what happens when you have no laws in your society. Those damn dolphins. Orca are a type of dolphin? Yes, they are. They are, despite being called killer whales, they are not, in fact, whales. They're just big, fat, underwater cats. Yeah, kind of. Except cats don't have any malice in their heart. When cats do it, it's just because their instincts tell them. When orcas do it, they enjoy it. Like, it gives them, like, what is it, serotonin? Dopamine? One of them? Sea life is gangster. Orca sees the seal and owes it money. Next thing the seal knows to eat. Well, it's... Oh, not the canna blocks. Oh, man. I wish it was that deep. I wish there was some reason behind it, but it's just fun for them. Cats do have malice in their heart? Pure evil creatures? No. Cats are just silly, goofy little guys. It's because they like fish, don't it? You just can't relate to them. I get it. Seed of skill. Ooh, that'll be useful for later. I'm gonna hold on to all of my, like, seeds for later, like towards the end of the game, in case I get stuck on the final boss and I'm like, you know what? Let's just give myself a shit ton of experience and skills. I can do that. That's what I usually do. Except in Fire Emblem Engage. I played through all of that game, was like, I'll save all of these stat boosting items for the end, and then did not use them, and I think they're still in my inventory. What is this? This is just another way to enter. I feel like this was something I did earlier. Yes, I believe that's exactly what this was. Also, like, do you really want to be eating fish knowing what our oceans look like? Britain is big on litter. Well, true. But also, the majority of fish that you would be eating is all, like, aqua farms. So, unless you're specifically eating, like, a wild-caught food, chances are it's from, like, an aquarium of some kind. Not the aquariums you visit. I don't think they give away those fish. Bonk. Also, a lot of fish is shipped because it can be frozen very easily. But I'm not gonna tell you to go out and eat fish if you don't want to. I'm just saying if you give it another shot, you might end up enjoying it if you can separate the trauma of the past from the enjoyment of the dish. Eating a clownfish just to ruin childhoods. Clownfish might be good. I don't know. They're small, so there's not a lot of meat on them, but maybe.
Heavens. This place was in ruins the last time we came. But this is something else. Ah, it fair breaks my heart. Where was I? Ah, yes. It should be around here somewhere.
What should be around here, Rab? What did you spot, boy?
This little lot.
Shift this a little lot. You'll try it, just gotta find something you like first. The ones with the lemons on top look good. Those are good.
If I'm getting my hands dirty, you are too.
Yeah. Fish and chips is a nice simple
Where does the
go-to.
stairway lead, Lord Robert?
That was a big dish I had growing up too.
To an underground passage that runs beneath the castle. It was meant to allow the royal family to flee should Dundrasil ever come under attack. Right. Let's get in there and see if we can find some clues to the identity of our restless knight, shall we?
I'm still... Like, this feels like it's main story, because it's, like, voiced cutscenes and all that, but I don't know. I feel like we could have just, like, run to Octagonia to try to rescue Jade, but I don't know. And I'm not forgetting a party member, am I? It's, Eric, Veronica, Serena, Jade, Sylvando, Rab, Hendrik, and me. Huh. I don't know who this knight could be. But we got a new place at least. It's been a while since we've had a new area to explore. I would also recommend if you do want to, like, if you try cooked fish and you're like, you know what, this is good, I enjoy it. I would recommend specifically salmon nigiri if you want to move on to the more raw side of fish, because tuna, like raw tuna, is good, but for a lot of people it's just a little too fishy and it puts them off. But salmon is nice and buttery, and if it's prepared right, really doesn't have much of a fishy flavor at all.
Pain. Such despair.
Well, I think we found our knight. Do you want to steal my soul or something?
How dare you? How dare you return here? Be gone, servants of evil!
Hey, hold on. I'm Jesus.
Everything.
Alright? I'm not evil.
You destroyed everything. You monsters! I will never forgive you!
Yo, this voice actor is going hard though.
I'm keen to have a wee chat with our friend here, but something tells me he's got other things in mind.
Well. What's all this then? The restless night draws near. When cooking fish, do you have to gut it? It depends. Are you buying a whole fish, or are you buying just like pre-cut slices of fish? Because if you're just buying like pre-cut portions of fish, then no, you wouldn't have to gut it. If you're going to the store and buying a whole ass fish, then yeah, you probably would. But I've never had to gut a fish. Well, this guy does quite a lot of damage, so Rab is gonna be on healing duty this whole time. Gonna see if I can get him frozen before I break out the Quadra Slash. Though, a lot of these bosses have been pretty resistant to freezing, unfortunately.
We need you fighting fit.
My thanks.
You can't make food if you gotta cut it, freak out so bad. Like cutting food just in general, or like cutting food as in like separating meat from bone? Because I get the separating meat from bone thing. It is a pain in the ass. That's why I usually buy my meat boneless. Let's see what kind of spells we got here that'll hurt him. What's a frizzle like? It's not much better than just attacking. Sorry, gut it? Oh, I see. Yeah, it seems like way too much of a hassle for me. I don't think I would be able to gut something. Unless I was like in a survival situation and had no other option, I would rather never have to do that. No fish, no turkey stuffing, no chicken stuffing. Yeah, honestly, like I know that the stuffing in the turkey is supposed to like make it taste better because it like fuses with the turkey juices and all that. I raised the idea chicken broth. You could just add it to your stuffing and it does the exact same thing. No hands and holes required. That's what I prefer to do. Even if it was in a survival situation, you just accept your fate. Oh no. Let's see, what's the one? Parallax, I think, is the one that I'm looking for. Just need some way to get him to stop moving. I'm also going to put a remid heal on Hendrik, as he seems to be being attacked most often.
My thanks.
Do we want to go for the Quadra Slash? It does seem like the best alternative. Well, let's see how much it does. Because if it doesn't do a lot, then I'm not going to spam it. 133 is pretty good. Big Banga. Big Bang attack! Ow. That's a lot of damage. Lamau? None of us are intimidated. Loser. L plus ratio. Bozo.
We need you fighting fit.
My thanks.
Can we even really do anything to him? None of our status stuff seems to be doing much to him. I guess we'll just buff ourselves. Acceler Rattle, yeah. Let's make ourselves faster. And Quadra Slash was good. I guess we'll go for it until we start to run out of MP. I might need an emergency heal, so I'll keep on to a little bit of MP. There we go. A downward axe swing that can sometimes sap its target's defense, an aggressive attack that can sometimes lower an enemy's defense. What's the difference other than this one's stronger? I guess I'll just go for it. Oh, that's good. Oh, I like that attack. Oh, I like that one. That's pretty good. Ow. Okay, Rab continues to be exclusively a healer for now. Thank you, Red Mage. Alright, his health is starting to get a bit lower now. Ooh, what can Hero and Hendrik do together? Temper Tantrum. 2 participants put their defenses on the line in order to give their attack power an incredible boost. No, not against this guy. No way. We would get one shot instantly. Whoa. Is that it? No, you're still alive after 350 damage? Alright, man. May not be able to paralyze him. I don't know if he's willing to take status conditions. I say that as if he has an option. Well, we don't need to heal right now, so let's go for a pearly gates and see what happens. It's fine. Bonk. There we go. The restless knight has been defeated. That wasn't so bad.
We did it, darlings!
Thank you, Sylvando. Are you finally out of it though? Wait a minute.
You took my boy. I will never forgive you.
This is mine own papa. This is my father.
But that's the old queen's name, which would make you...
Erwin, last king of Dundrasil. Just as I thought. A great man, and a fine warrior too, as you've just witnessed. And, most importantly of all, your father. I'm sorry the two of you had to meet like this.
It's okay, I kicked my own dad's ass. That's a pretty cool way of meeting him.
What happened to you, Erwin? Come on, laddie. Look at me.
Oh.
What in the...
What beautiful eyes you have.
At last you have come. Long have I waited for a kindly soul to free my restless knight from his misery.
The voice from the dream.
You are correct, of course.
Is that my mom?
Before you kneels Erwin, King of Dundrasil. All those long years ago, on that darkest of days, he fought to the last. The light of justice sustained him, and he refused to yield to the darkness. But with time, that light has waned, and all that remains is the tortured soul you see before you. Lost between light and dark, life and death.
Well, it sounds like I should kill my father.
I beg of you, help him, free him from his nightmare. Shine the light of hope into the darkness of his despair.
The voice. It's gone again. Who is she?
That's my mommy.
That'll have to wait. Erwin here needs our help. But what are we supposed to do to help him?
Well, he's kind of missing a face, so we probably can't bring him back to life. And even if we did, it probably wouldn't be very cool for him. So I think we should, I think we should bring out the big old greatsword and, Such pain, such despair. You took my Eleanor, my lease. You destroyed everything. I will never forgive you. King Erwin continues to mutter pitifully, moving closer to listen. As he steps forward, Elise is suddenly transfixed by the void inside his father. Papa, are you there?
Do I smell fresh meat? It's been a while. Years, in fact. Well then, I need to make you nice and miserable before I devour your tender torment. Watch and despair.
Is that a six-legged lion? That makes it a bug, which means I am open to eating it.
Such anguish. I am helpless, powerless, bound by the chains of regret.
I'm gonna kill that bug cat. Does that make it a caterpillar? You're free to stop watching the stream whenever you'd like.
King Erwin, it is a great honor to be invited to celebrate this most special of days with you.
The birth of your son and heir is a source of great joy and happiness to us all. Congratulations, Your Majesty.
Thank you. Thank you. Aye, this is a momentous day for Dundrasil. I am truly humbled to be lucky enough to celebrate it with you all. My dear Sultan,
Whoa.
King Gustav,
Why does he look like that?
allow me to welcome you both to Dundrasil. You honor us with your presence.
The honor is all ours, King Erwin. Truly,
Why is his
it
beard
has been
only
fun
on the
to know.
bottom of his
A
chin?
1,000 thanks for preparing such lavish festivities.
This dude's only got a neck beard.
Though,
It kinda
of
looks like
course,
he's just
we are
strapped it
not
on.
here merely to celebrate. Today's colloquy of kings shall determine the fate of Erdrea for generations to come. I, for one, mean to see that my people's interests are well represented. You will forgive me if I grow a little passionate at times.
It is the first time the rulers of the four kingdoms have ever gathered under one roof, you know. A momentous occasion indeed. But the reason itself is a momentous one, of course. The birth of an heir to the title of luminary is an event of unparalleled significance.
You've returned a
Indeed
clap.
it is. Thank you once again
There you
for
go.
agreeing to meet so readily. Now, I have some final preparations to make before we convene the colloquy. I will come and fetch you when we're ready to begin.
You want to watch my own birth? Because I think that's what's happening now.
I don't suppose any of you have seen King Carnelian.
Oh yeah, I forgot that I have sound reduction
Yes,
on.
sire. King Carnelian is walking the grounds with Lord Robert, sire.
I'm a ghost in my own memory. I didn't think we'd be revisiting this location. Whoa, excuse me. I'm very sorry. There's no need to be so impatient. We'll get to see the baby just as soon as the colloquy of kings is done. I think they might be getting started with that any minute now, actually. I saw King Orin head into the courtyard with King Carnelian. Thank you for telling me exactly where I need to go, Lord Lady.
King Carnelian, Lord Robert, I will be convening the colloquy shortly, if you'd like to make ready.
Lord Robert informs me that the boy bears the mark. That he is the luminary reborn.
Yes.
That's right, aye. I've decided to present him to you all at the colloquy. The sight of so many people gathered to celebrate his birth has brought home to me how important he is. How much hope the light he brings represents.
I'll save it for the meeting, Owen.
Wow. Dude was always mean, even when I was born.
Don't take
He
it to
hates me.
heart, laddie. The fate of all Erdrea hangs on the luminary now. Not everyone's going to be happy about that. Right, it's nearly time. Why don't you go and fetch the wee one from Eleanor's chambers?
Oh, I was already born? Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't think we'd be coming back to this castle because I thought it was specifically for flashbacks, but I guess it also works as a, ghost world? Sure. Well, there they go. King Erwin, King Carnelian, and Lord Robert, all off upstairs. I suppose the colloquy of kings will be getting started soon then. Can you see me? Are you talking to me, or are you just speaking your thoughts out loud? Because if you can see me, that raises a problem, because I'm about to walk into that room. I'm just going to assume that you're thinking out loud. Why is there a save location in a flashback ghost land area? I do feel honored to have been asked to say a few words when Prince Elise is presented to his future subjects, but when I look at all these people, I can't help but feel nervous. It's probably best if I don't think about it too much and just focus on my ordinary priestly duties instead. Now then. Oh, no, okay, yeah, no, you can see me. Alright, well, I'm gonna go into that room, and if my father sees a grown-up version of his son surrounded in a ghostly pale light, I hope he doesn't freak out and kill me. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. How many times I have to tell you, you big galoot? That's, well, off to a rocky start with that accent. Queen Eleanor's chambers are through that door and on the left. Hurry up before King Erwin gets here. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm new here. That's not... I'm sorry, I'm new here. I transferred from sister country, sorry. Not the intended accent, but that's fine. Going to the bedchamber? I assume that's where I am. Hello, young baby me. Goo goo gaga. Ah yes, behold, baby.
Aw, he's so tiny. Can I touch him, Lady Eleanor? I promise I'll be careful.
That's whose finger I was grasping in the opening movie. Oh.
He wants to play. He's a very special boy, you know. They call him the Luminary. People have all sorts of hopes for him. But I just hope he grows up to be like his father.
Dead?
That he can help people to overcome their problems, just as Erwin does.
I hope he grows up to be nice and kind like you, Lady Eleanor.
Also dead, by the way.
King Erwin!
The colloquy's about to start, Eleanor. Will you hand me the wee one?
I feel like something else is probably going to happen.
All right, wee man.
I'm tiny. I'm so small.
Men, shall we? Don't worry. Daddy'll look after you.
Oh, Erwin. You don't need to hold on to him so tight, you know. Let the poor boy breathe. Would you look at it thundering away out there? And on such a special day, too. It's making me feel uneasy.
Come on now, Eleanor. There's nothing to worry about. We'll keep you safe no matter what, won't we, wee man?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Me,
Jade, this is when I watched my parents die.
You don't need me to
How a
protect
bummer.
you, Jade. You've got King Carnelian. Your dad's a force to be reckoned with, and no mistake. Right. We better get this meeting started. I'll see you later, Eleanor.
Good luck. Both of you.
You know, when Jade said that she grew up beside me, I thought it would have been for longer. Like, this seems like I'm like a week old at most. That means that she spent, what, a week with me before we were forever separated? That's not really growing up with me, Jade. I don't know if that's really enough for you to call yourself my sister, but... Alright, that's fine. I guess you grew up along my parents, so that kind of makes sense. Alright, I'll take it, I'll accept it. I suppose the colloquy of kings will be starting soon, eh? Hey, do you remember which room they said it'd be in? Oh, didn't you listen to a word of the briefing? It's in the room straight across from the throne room, you deft galoot. Haha, don't be such a grump. I was just asking in case it all kicks off in there and we need to dash in to save the king. As if that's gonna happen. So what, the council chamber? The room across from the throne room. They could be a lot more direct about it. To rate that my problem-solving skills allow me to know basic geography. I'm gonna do another save. I don't think it's coming, but I feel like if they were gonna do a little mid-boss fight, it would be around here. So I want to make sure I don't die. I don't know what happens when a ghost dies, but probably nothing good.
This child, he is the one?
He bears the mark. There's no mistaking it. Dark One riseth, tree descendeth, luminary, man defendeth. Light's mark shineth, hand extendeth. With his coming, black night endeth.
The final poem in the Book of Erdwin.
The legends tell us that the Dark One was defeated by the Luminary in the Age of Heroes, bringing eternal peace to the world. But, as I'm sure you haven't failed to notice, monsters walk the land once more. The peace of Erdrea is under threat.
Oh, the Dark One came back like right when I was born. Oh, that's a little worse.
At the wicked creature's hands, and King Arnut with it. He will be sorely missed.
And now a child has been born who bears the mark. Which brings us to a reason for gathering here today. What does all this mean for Erdrea?
You speak of the Dark One, of monsters running wild, of the peace of centuries crumbling. But surely, the birth of the child signals an end to our woes.
Yeah.
Now that the Luminary is among us, the balance can be restored, the peace can be maintained. All is well, is it not?
You believe that the presence of the Luminary will ensure that peace prevails?
Ah, I guess he's from Sniffelheim. I should have been able to tell since he's basically just orange Santa Claus.
Forgive me, Lord Robert, but the Book of Erdwin contains another poem concerning this matter, does it not?
It does.
Sniffelheim belongs to the
The very
Nords.
first poem, the prophecy. World tree's gift, first of many, bold, bright, blessed luminary. Thy light doth a shadow cast. Lo, the Dark One, bleak, black, vast.
What are the two of you implying? That the Luminary causes the appearance of the Dark One?
Without
sorry,
light,
Bubble.
there cannot be shadow. Without darkness, the stars cannot shine. This has always been the way of the world.
The way of the world.
Darkness and light must coexist. So, indeed, the birth of the Luminary may well be what causes the Dark One to awaken.
You dare to imply that my son is somehow the source of our troubles? That the Luminary isn't a force for good?
I don't know if that's what they're saying.
Can we be certain that he is? Evil does not always take a monstrous form, after all.
Clearly, these guys have never played The Legend of Zelda.
The sinister glow emitted by Erdwin's lantern of late. Ever since your child was born, in fact.
What are you trying to...
Oh. The star sings at night, you know. I have heard it. It sings of Erdrea's destruction.
Okay, now you sound crazy. I heard the stars sing to me in my ears.
King
You should
Gustav
trust
is
everything that
right.
I say.
Ah, don't you start.
Ominous footsteps approach. We all hear them. As the leaders of this world, we owe it to our people to root out even the slightest hint of evil at its
Okay.
source.
Just gonna put it out there.
Even when that source is painfully close to home.
I don't think anyone who suggested maybe we should kill this baby has been a good person. Just throwing that out there. I think probably every single person who's ever said that we should kill this baby probably a pretty bad person. You know, I don't know though. You do look like someone who would kill kids, so maybe I'm too quick to judge. Wait, no, that would be exactly the right speed to judge at if he already likes killing children.
My own son, my own flesh and blood. Something happened. Not long before the child was born. I'm sure some of you saw it. A great, blinding light shot up from Yggdrasil and set the sky aglow. For a moment, it seemed that night had become day.
Was that my cool sword?
I saw that same light on the evening he was born. It was shining from the mark on his hand. The child is a force for good. I have never been more certain of anything. He did not give rise to the darkness. He was sent to drive it out. Light and dark are not two sides of the same coin. The light of the luminary is a gift. A gift that will cleanse the world of evil.
I mean, I'll try.
A rousing performance indeed. Of course, if you had shown even a whit less conviction, we would have had no choice but to remove the child from your care.
So, you're testing me by telling me I should kill my son?
The luminary is the child of Yggdrasil. He alone can bring light to the world. He must be protected at all costs.
I hope you will forgive us our little test, but we had to be sure how strongly you believed. Your face.
This is not really that funny, man.
I am satisfied. Send him to Heliodor when he comes of age. He will be trained in all that he will need to fulfill his destiny.
Oh, to fulfill my destiny, huh?
Confer upon the luminary the power to lead us all.
You're not gonna try to kill me when I enter your kingdom? You're gonna be taken over by the Dark One and then try to kill me? That's not gonna happen, right?
Everyone, I don't know what to say.
Very good. The most pressing item on our agenda is dealt with, and it ended just as I knew it would.
Yeah, very convincing, Sultan.
Now the matter is settled.
I forgot that I was here. I'm gonna be real with you.
United in their purpose.
Let all be as Yggdrasil wills it.
That concludes the colloquy. Now, all that remains is to introduce the luminary to his adoring public.
Thank you, King Carnelian. My friends, I'd like to thank you all for coming. Now,
Your Majesty!
Let me guess, monsters are attacking.
What is it?
You must flee the palace immediately. Monsters! Hundreds of monsters!
I remember seeing this.
We're under attack. Everyone, we have to get out of here now.
Okay, I will. First, I gotta spit up my gum. I promised I wasn't gonna blow any more bubbles, and then halfway through that cutscene, I just started blowing them again. Give me a second. Let me spit it out so I stop. I can't even trust myself. There we go. My spirit has re-entered my body. Alright, well, I have a feeling we're gonna be fighting a lot of monsters here. If there is indeed hundreds of them. Even though, don't know how we're supposed to change something that already happened.
Where's the luminary, Bubs? Give him to us.
They have come in force, but they shall not have the child.
Maybe you should be inside of the room.
We'll keep them at bay. Take Eleanor and the child and flee the castle. Now!
But King Carnelian, this is suicide!
Not if he's a badass.
You need not fret on my behalf. I am not in my dotage just yet. Now go!
Thank you. Both of you.
Do we get to fight monsters? I just hope Erwin made it to the throne room.
Foolish human worms, you will die trying to protect your precious luminary.
The monster doesn't seem to be aware of Elisa's presence. Try to fight it? Sure, why not? A Lucifer approaches, but it's too stunned to move. Is that because I don't exist? Let's go for a Frost Fangs. And bonk. Ooh, that's not a lot of damage. Okay, go for a Quadra Slash. Okay, that's a little more damage. Slams its body into me. Oh, you do nothing to me. Oh, I can just attack you normally. Why did that do more damage than Quadra Slash? I guess you have magical resistance? Well, he's dead. Maybe I am changing events. Oh, look at that, another monster. Ah, don't mind if I do. Bonk. Give us a luminary, worms. Well, now I know what to do. Chasmonaut. Or Chasmonaut? Probably Chasmonaut, like chasm. Bonk. And dead immediately. Okay, well. I'm assuming those are supposed to be ridiculously easy.
King Erwin, there you are. We were so worried.
You're alive. Oh, thank the heavens. When we saw the monsters coming, we feared the worst for you both.
Never mind that now. We need to get out of here, all of us. Come on.
Bye-bye. I should follow them in case monsters try to kill them.
No matter what happens, I will get you out of here. I promise. Let's go.
Bonk. All right, are we leaving? I think we're leaving. It's time for us to go. This weird memory castle has been fun. Oh, look at that, more monsters. More little bits of experience. Crumbs of EXP.
Pathetic little humans. I will slice you open and tear your insides out.
The monster doesn't seem to be aware of me. Yes, yes, yes. This is just a Dragon Ball enemy. Like, if Dragon Ball GT went on for, like, another season, this would have been the next big bad. Or at least something related to it. Hyperpyrection. That sounds like something you should go to the doctor about. Well, bye-bye. Hey, the crumbs of experience paid off. Someone had a pink text bubble over here. Who are you? I wonder why King Erwin took the wee Prince Elise downstairs with him. I just hope they're all right, both of them. That's the only Scottish accent I can do if it's a woman. I'm sorry, that's all I can do. Hey, don't kill that woman.
Feeble worms, you'll all be crushed before your Hendrik hero.
Okay.
Your Hirikendro.
Bonk. Bonk. Okay, a crackle. What, wow, so scary. 291 experience. It really is crumbs. Alright, we're going to the gardens. Is that... huh? Is that down? I guess so. There they are.
We should be able to get out through here. Oh.
Oh, it's one of those guys.
I sense him. I smell him. The luminary.
Was that the same one that I defeated a couple streams ago?
There can be no escape.
I'm gonna choose to believe that it is.
Just you try and take him.
Unless he dies, in which case that's impossible. Okay, I guess it's not the same one.
The monsters are everywhere. What are we going to do, Erwin?
If they've made it this far around the castle, they must have the place surrounded. We'll have to use the tunnels. This way.
Ah, well that explains why he was down there. Am I gonna get his armor? Because I do have some Dundrazilian armor, but it's like blue and isn't very good anymore. And I wouldn't mind having a grayish, blackish variant of it.
Morgan ordered me to make a bonfire of humans and burn this castle to the ground. And that's exactly what I'm going to do.
I am genuinely curious if doing this stuff here is going to change the future. Because it might. Like, is the castle going to suddenly be here in the present? If I do all of this?
You will die slowly, and I will enjoy every second. Your pain, your suffering.
Yeah, well, I'm going to enjoy the few seconds that it's going to take to kill you. Bonk. Oh, I thought that was it, because of the way he recoiled. Oomful. Oh, you think you're going to have enough time to attack me. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, well, you did, but it didn't do a whole lot. There we are. Bye-bye. Dullahan. Alright. How do we get to the tunnels? Probably in the storeroom if I was going off of the map.
I hope King Owen and the wee one make it out okay, and Lady Eleanor as well. The door they went through leads to the underground passageway. If they get through there and out of the castle, there's hope for Dundrasil yet.
But can I go to the other room? Yes, I can. That's their mistake. Now I'm gonna steal their shit. It's gonna be all mine. Oh, is there no shit for me to steal? Someone cowering. Oh, we're so done for. We're doomed. There's no way we can fend all these monsters off. Oh, relax, relax. You only canonically die. What's the worst that's gonna happen?
First is wise rest, now Dundrasil. None of our human strongholds are safe from obliteration in our hands.
2 hits. 2 hits, buddy. 2 hits. 1. Come on. There we go. Yeah, nothing can be stopped if it's done by your hands, eh? Alright.
I think this was the one.
Secret staircase.
Quickly, in we go, before the monsters find us.
You should close that if you don't want the monsters to. I feel like you missed a pivotal part of having a secret exit. Is that it's supposed to stay a secret. All right, well, hey, if only I was fully cognizant instead of a baby, I could have fixed it. Wait a minute, I know this place. This is right where we are. In the real world. Is that treasure chest still gonna be there? Can I steal from this place again? No. The rats are still there, though. These rats must have lived a very long time. Impressive.
Time to make a break for it. I'll deal with him.
Why is he blue?
Get out of here. Quickly.
But Erwin...
Run! And don't look back.
It's okay. I'll help my dad and bring him back to the light or whatever.
All right, you despicable creatures. Do your worst. You won't get past me!
Oh, hey, here I am, Papa.
You think I'll bow to you? You think I'll let you on my family? Never!
Alright, well. Let's fight! They're too stunned to move. Okay, well, I'm going to Helicopter. Oh, I can't Helicopter. Okay, I'm going to Quadra Slash. I know it's not going to do a whole lot, but it'll damage all of them at least. Dragon Slash. Yo, can I have that? Bonk. Swoosh. No, get away. Ow. That does nothing. Swoosh. No, get away. Still does nothing. Alright, let's heal ourselves up because no one else is going to do it for us. No, stop attacking me. Attack the one who can't die. Oh, bruh. Okay, well, at least one of them did, but I still have to heal up again. It would be nice if Erwin would fight the red ones. Thank you. Thank you. You listened. Ow. Look, you can watch them become high poly. Whoa, their eyes are gone. And then watch. Boop. There they are. All right, let's get rid of you first so I can start attacking the blue guy. Ow. Ow. Well, it is good that we can attack without healing now. Let's see. Cutting Edge. I guess I'll see if Cutting Edge does any more damage. Yes, significantly so. Okay. Erwin, could you kill the red one for me? Is that something you could do? Oh, that works. Okay, well, I think we're fine. Bonk. Come on, finish him off, Erwin. Yo, there you go. Let's go.
And stay down. Right.
Uh-oh, I'm changing the timeline in my dad's brain. Oh, unless there's more.
King Carnelian? Over here, Your Majesty!
I think I may have saved my papa. This may have serious ramifications in the real world, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Oh, Papa, where'd you go? Papa? Father? Was King Carnelian taken over by the Dark One already?
King Carnelian? What in the...
Yes. Okay. It's happening now.
Who are you? What do you think you're doing?
Oh, did the Dark One kill my father?
Your Majesty!
Erwin, is that you? What happened? Is everyone safe?
You're all right. Thank goodness.
You literally watched a
Trades with
devil go
Eleanor
into
and
him.
We won, Your Majesty. They made it safely out of the castle.
I see. Good. Very good. I shall send my forces after them right away.
Your Majesty, what do you...
Don't kill my dad, please. Ow. Ow.
The bloodline of the Luminary ends here. Today.
King Carnelian? Your Majesty? Sire. Forgive me. I was unable to find you. I thank the heavens that you are unhurt. King Erwin, what has happened here?
I had no choice. He came at me in a frenzy.
You could have just said he was killed by a monster.
Absconded with the Luminary, and with my daughter.
Surely not. Whatever would possess them to commit such acts?
The birth of the child has put them both under great pressure. It has also caused the coming of the monsters, the loss of countless lives.
Lying through his teeth, like some kind of evil god or something.
Does bring darkness in its wake. After all, without him, this tragedy would never have come to pass. Yes, I see now. He is not our savior. He is the harbinger of the night to come. The child of evil. The dark spawn. He must be found and dealt with. The peace of Erdrea must not be permitted to collapse. Find him. Leave no stone unturned.
Sire.
So that's how that rumor got started. Killing my dad and then calling me evil. I can handle one of those things, but both?
He is no harbinger of darkness. He is the Luminary, the Savior. Someone, please. King Carnelian must be stopped, or the world will be plunged into darkness. Eleanor, please. Forgive me. I was too weak.
So is he better? Did I just have to see his story and now he's okay now? Oh no, of course, I still gotta beat the caterpillar. There we go. Need one of those. Also, just gonna, what is it? What's the thing that restores my MP? No, it's not the mithril ore. Magic water? Magic water. There we go. Well, let's hope I don't die. Hello.
am the Gloomnivore. I devour despair. And this one's misery is just exquisite.
All right, dude, you're being a little weird about it.
Ruined, his family gone, betrayed, dying alone.
Oh my god, dude, relax.
Which is why I've been drawing out his torture for all these years. One must savor such succulent suffering. But even the most fabulous feasts must come to an end. It is time to move on to the next course.
Me?
How does your despair compare?
I'm kind of fine right now, actually.
Hold still while I sample its delights.
I like literally just got all of my motivation back, so I feel like it's fine. I don't know. Do I have a lot of repressed feelings?
Give yourself to misery. Let anguish consume you.
Ugh.
This is your most painful memory. The darkest, tenderest recess of your soul.
Yeah, I lost a fight and everyone died, I know.
Yes. Your powers were stolen and used to give birth to a monster. You could not protect your friends. You could not save the world.
I feel like we just shouldn't have come here.
What kind of hero are you? Pathetic. Wallow in it. Marinate yourself in misery. Yes. My mouth begins to water.
Still being weird about it, dude.
Can you hear me? Please, you must listen.
Is that my mom again?
There is a light inside you that can never be extinguished. It is waiting, biding its time. But it is there, and when it shines forth, it will illuminate the world. Now is that time. You are the luminary. You must conquer the darkness. You must shine.
Whoa.
This light is...
What's happening?
You're back with us, laddie. Are you all right?
Did I get sucked into my father's mind, like, literally? Was I gone? I think I was gone.
This light, disgusting. It blinds me. It fills my mouth. It tastes of hope.
This is the beast responsible for King Erwin's suffering. We must defeat it and lift His Majesty's curse.
All right. It's about time.
You dare disturb me while I prepare to sample the next delicious morsel of misery. No matter. Your screams of agony will surely whet my appetite.
I'm going to kill you. The Gloomnivore. What a dumbass name. Alright, well, immediately going to start with the parallax and scrap metals. And probably cutting edges, because they seem to be pretty dang good. Plonk. 143, yeah, that's good enough for me. Malevolent Miasma. Magical mending decreases. That's not good. That's my ability to heal. Ooh, speaking of which.
We need to fight and fit. My thanks.
It's enough still. It's fine. Let us buff ourselves. We'll do Acceleratle first so we can move more often. And then we'll do Oompful as well. There we go. And I think we could probably just let loose on this guy, no? Yeah, 299. My god, there we go. And I'll do scrap metal to lower his defense. Oh. Well, it decreased significantly. That's great. Oh, I'm asleep. Oh, man. It's okay, we can cure it with Sylvando as long as nothing happens to him. Spells, multi-heal, there we go. Ooh, that's not a lot of recovery. Okay, we'll do abilities. What is it? Sobering slap? Yes. Whoopsh. Ow. Defense is renewed. No, that's what I didn't want. Oh god. Automatically restores at least 22 HP each turn to all party members. Lifts a curse from a single ally. Restores 50 HP to a single ally. I think I'm just gonna have to keep doing multi-heal. I know my healing power is weakened, but I think that's my only option right now. It's parallax and just hope that I paralyze him. I think his defense is still lowered, even though it says that it's been restored. He's taking the amount of damage that I would expect him to if he was weakened. Malevolent Miasma. Okay, we're gonna need to heal up again. Uh-oh, Sylvando is dead. That's okay, we got Zing on somebody. Okay, we got Zing on 2 people.
Here you go, laddie.
Still just gotta get that paralysis on him and then we're good. I just don't know if it's actually gonna work or not. Again, a lot of the bosses seem to kind of be resistant to status effects. Oh, are you dead immediately? Okay, well that's unfortunate. Herm. Am I? Oh god, am I gonna lose this? Am I under-leveled for this? I may be. This is very possible.
Here you go, laddie.
Oh, wow, my magical mending is like really bad right now.
Here.
Oof, oof, oof. What can I do with my pet power? Nothing, okay. I guess I'm gonna wait. I can heal Sylvando, but I'll have to revive him with someone so that he doesn't immediately die. I can't like. Yeah. Drain magic, whack, blunt, reduces the attack of a single enemy. I don't think any of this is going to affect him. I can try Dazzle. Dazzle works sometimes. Okay, there we go. He's not missing. Okay, I'm still alive. Spells more heal on moi, myself. Oh, Rab, are you dead? Oh, God. Rab dies. Well, unless Hendrik can do this, I think I'm done. Herm. Oh, well, I think we're done. Yep. Okay, wow.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, Eric, you're still here. Hey, man, how's it going? Oh, all my abilities are gone.
Boulder Bringer.
Okay, it's good 120 damage. Eric might be able to do this. I mean, it's gonna be rough, but it's possible. Uh-oh. Okay, we're gonna have to kill him like now if he's gonna die. If he attacks again, this is it. Miss. No! God damn. Okay, well. Where's this gonna bring me back to? Is this gonna bring me back to the castle the last time we saved? Uh-oh. To the Warriors Rest Inn. Oh, we have no option. We just immediately go back there. Can we just go back to where we were? I assume we can. I hope we don't have to go through all of that again. I don't know if I don't know what was going on there. I think either I just got unlucky and should have been like clearing my status conditions, or I'm under leveled. But it's been a while since I've died. I wasn't expecting that to happen now. Like, we were doing pretty fine throughout that whole dungeon, and then we came across that guy. Maybe I just got to be better about debuffing him. Like, if I lower his attack first, maybe that'll help me out a little bit. It was really the miasma, though. It was the lack of healing that was getting to me. Herm. Okay, well, if he's still there, we'll try again. If not, I might call it a stream and do it again next time. But we'll see if he's still around. I have a horse. I keep forgetting about my horse. It's very useful. It makes things go much faster. Where was it? It was up at the ruins. Let's avoid the dragon. I think these guys will get bonked away. Yes, they will. No, not that dragon. Oh, well, that's fine. I might as well.
Victory will be ours.
Oh. There we go. I am wondering if I should swap out Eric for... Yeah, I think that might be better for the boss. Even though Eric doesn't have his abilities anymore, Rubble Rouser's really good. It's a guaranteed 120 damage on their turn. Are you kidding me? You're not even the boss! Get the fuck out of here! Okay, well then. Maybe I am underleveled. Maybe I'm discovering a problem that needs to be addressed.
It's incredible.
Alright, well. Herm. There we go. Alright. Let's just get back to where we were, huh? Oh, these guys are also too strong for me to bonk away. Metal slime. I want you. I want you dead. No. Vicious liquid. Oh, vicious liquid metal slime. Ah. Okay. Last one. Hey, 1 damage. Let's go. And you didn't run away. Nice. Maybe we should get rid of the other guy. Spells. We can do Boulder Bringer on you, I think. Yes, we can. It might be dead if it doesn't flee.
Okay?
Here you go, laddie.
There we are. Nice. We'll just get rid of this Wackolite ASAP. This is overkill. Could have just attacked it. Liquid metal slime not affected by Boulder Bringer. What? Ow. Well, I guess we'll all just attack it until it dies or runs away. Okay, there it goes. Alright, well, like I said, if it's still there, I'm going to try again. If we get it, great. If we don't, I'm not going to worry about it, and we'll just do it next time. Because I may have to grind up a little bit in between streams, which I'm fine with doing. I would just do it on my own time. But if we do have to do that, I'd rather know sooner instead of later, you know? It's good that it didn't, like, send us back to a previous save. Like, everything is still how it was. Yeah, we still have all of the levels that we got before, so that's good. Relatively punish-free deaths. The biggest punishment is just having to walk all the way back here again. Almost there. All right. A moment of truth time. Is he here or did he go away? Am I gonna have to do things again? Ooh, I don't see him in there. I don't see him in there. I sure hope we don't have to do everything all over again. I really hope that's not the case. Uh-oh. Oh no, he's here. Okay. Well, that's good. Okay, let us give ourselves some items. Item bag, not poison, not paralysis. Not paralysis. No. That's not the issue. Okay. I guess there's no things that gets rid of... Yeah, okay. Wow, there's nothing that gets rid of my health or my healing being lowered. Alright, we'll just simply do it again. Yes.
No matter. You die.
Alright. Second time's the charm. We're boulder bringering ASAP. We're making ourselves faster. We're healing up. Okay, good. Rab's magical healing did not get lowered. Okay, cool. Immediately boulder bringer. Spells doesn't matter. Abilities. I am gonna do Greatsword Guard. Spells, multi-heal immediately already. I could swap out Eric now for Sylvando again. I might actually do that. Yes. Buff raises... we'll do this first. That prevents protection from enemy spells. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, and then... Can I put another one down on you? Oh, no. It's the same thing. Okay, that's fine. Now we can start with these things. We're gonna do... we're just gonna do cutting edges. There we go. 64, that's fine. That's less damage than before. Okay, Rab's healing has been lowered. Unfortunate. As long as I can stay on top of it. Yes, kabuff. There we go. We're gonna switch out Eric for Sylvando. There we go. Get some debuffs in here. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to keep attacking the old-fashioned way. Okay. Alright, the magical barrier is nice. And the defense is nice too. Okay, now we can just heal up one person at a time. Alright, and now we start scrap metaling to lower defense. There we go. Decreases significantly. Spells. We're just going to do... We're going to buff ourselves up because debuffing him might not work out so well.
Your nightmares are over.
Okay, it still does quite a lot of damage, but it's slightly less than it would have been if we didn't put up the magical barrier. Uh-oh. Okay, good. You totally understand what you're saying? That's okay. I'm just trying to run through it in my head because I don't want to die again. Also, hello, welcome. Good, we're doing significantly more damage now. Oof. My healing ability is so reduced. Ay, ay, ay. Immense defense. Calls upon the power of light to protect all users from ailments. Guide the raid. Ooh, I need to... Okay, so someone else did already redeem Guide the Raid earlier, so I am gonna respect theirs first. However, it has been like an hour since they did that, so if that person is not streaming, then I'll do yours. Let's see here. I think at least for Hero, Cutting Edge is working. I'm gonna want to heal up Rab though. Oh, you guided to my own channel. Oh. I don't think I can raid my own channel. It would be very funny if I could. Alright. Heal up as many people as we can. There we go. Nice and healthy. Oh god, Sylvando. Please don't die. Okay. Abilities, I really need this guy to get paralyzed. It's not gonna happen. But 345 is a great amount of damage. Unfortunately, it's not enough. Can I do anything here? Spells? Items? No, I didn't give him anything. Abilities? Herm. I think all I can do is this, but it's not gonna do much. Kisses Boo Boo better, Sylvando. Spells. I'll do a multi-heal, but it's not gonna do a whole lot. I'm gonna have to restore MP. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Alright, Sylvando, hang in there, buddy. I really need you to be paralyzed. A 1 is still infinitely bigger than 0? That is true. Oh boy. It's fine. Sylvando can be asleep, I guess. Well, now he's dead, so that's fine. I'm gonna have to be a little greedy here. I'm just gonna have to go for it. Oh, finally, the paralysis. Oh, there we go. Okay. Heal, please, immediately. Perfect. Thank you. Let's kick his ass now. I was waiting for that the whole fight. There we go. Get the fuck out of here. Ugh. Okay, so I need to level myself up off screen.
My strength grows ever greater.
Hey, Eric's level 40 at least. Actually, what really needs to happen is Eric needs to stop being such a forgetful fellow and relearn all of his abilities. There we go. Did that free my father from his eternal torment? Yes, I think it did. You should really shave that mustache, though.
Where am I? Wait. Those eyes. I'd know them anywhere.
It's me, Papa. It's me!
Son. Is it really you?
Yes.
It was you who saved me, wasn't it?
Oh. Yeah, yes.
Erwin, you're back. You're back to your old self at last.
Wait, does he still have to die, or is he back to life?
Eleanor?
Our son has freed you. Despair no longer.
Oh, okay, he's
holds
still
you
going to
captive.
die. All right.
You are free to join me after all these years.
Well, later, Dad.
I am, my love. I am.
I'm going to get milk. Farewell. Bye forever, Dad.
My dear son, my darling boy. Many hardships await you. Many trials lie ahead. But you must not stray from your path. You must not falter. Let the light of hope, the light inside you, be
Inside
your
of
guide.
me?
And remember, we will always watch
Oh,
over you.
cat boy. Hello, Zosie.
Farewell, my darling. I love you so much.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Ghost Mom. Oh, and head pats. Let's go, let's go. Sorry, my parents are dying again, and I'm here being a cat.
Goodbye, Erwin. I hope both of you find peace at last.
Honey,
Your penis!
The mark.
D-
It's glowing again.
True.
Your powers, they're back.
Can I use Zap again? Is it a miracle? My best spell is back to me?
The luminary is restored to us, and all thanks to his honored parents.
Hey, he might be bi. I don't know. It's just we know that canonically he likes women. Elise has regained the power of the Luminary. The Luminary section has been restored in his character builder. Yes, I know. Right, we must... that's the right one. The wrong one. We mustn't tarry on here for too long, laddie. We've places to be. Let's pull ourselves together and push on. It might be might be an idea to head north to Octagonia, you know. If there's anything like it used to be, there'll be many people there. Someone will be bound to have something useful to tell us. And we can get, Jade back. Normal person behavior. Character builder. Do we get Zap back? I don't know. Zap, my beloved. Oh, sucks that we have to relearn it all. Oh, I guess we got the skill points back when we lost it. That's why I had a sudden influx. Oh yeah, we had a couple of these. We had a couple of these before they were rendered from us. Alright, well, we'll get them back with time. We just gotta remember. And Eric, you're still kind of useless, buddy. Alright, well. Beggars can't be choosers. Require dessert? That's okay. Go get yourself some dessert. Go eat, queen. Alright, well, time for us to get out of here. There we go. And head over to Octagonia. Which I guess we'll do that. We'll get to Octagonia, and then we'll probably call it a stream. Jealous? Yeah, I'm also kind of jealous. I wouldn't mind some dessert. I already had dessert, and I wouldn't mind more. I don't think Octagonia is too far away. It's just over the river here. Ruins of Dundrasil. It's right on fire now. It's all right fucked in it. Overdue the well. Gonna go down to the Dinky well. I meant dingy, but I guess dinky works too. What did I have? So when I went to the store the other day, they had like a bunch of clearance items. And there was like 2 Canadian chocolate bars. I was just going to list them off. A Mars bar and a coffee crisp. They had just a bunch of those on the shelf for like less than $1 each. So I got 2 of each, and I just had some of those today. Mars bar is like it's like a Milky Way. That's what the equivalent is in America. And a coffee crisp it's kind of like a thick Kit Kat, but the wafer is coffee flavored. And the chocolate is like there's more wafer and less chocolate. That's just snacks. Yeah, but I had 2 of them. So what am I doing? So I considered it a dessert. I just kept opening up the map over and over again as if that was gonna do something for me. I kept trying to hit the pause button. I would very much enjoy a save right now. I know that it auto-saves, but I don't know if I can restore auto-save. Oh, hello. Oh, it was a stump guy. I don't know if I can go to auto-saves if I die. I think I can only go to proper saves. Guess I'll go after the sleeping one. Savando's kind of weak. He's kind of weak right now. I know it's because his swords aren't very good, but it'd be great if he could be just a little bit stronger. Bonk. Wow, that was nothing. Is that all you got? Do I have... you know what? Go for the whack. Come on, Rab. You can do it. Aw. Never mind. Because Sap, don't lower my defense. I need that. Get out of here. Bonk. Immediately dead. Instant death. Oh, whoops. That's fine. I restored MP at least. Bonk. I'm gonna guess that Zosie is getting an ice cream cone. Victory! Because she's been talking about that recently, about how she has some. I also have like drumstick ice cream cones, but my box only came with 4 in it, and I've already had one, so it's only got 3 in it now. I didn't see any of the big 12-pack boxes, so a bit of a shame. I'm gonna have to make them last. There we go. Does this also make me restore my health? Ice cream, you really want that, but who rats at 3:30 a.m.? Is it 3:30 a.m. for you? Oh, who eats at 3:30 a.m.? I've eaten at 3:30 a.m. before. Not proud of it, but I've done it. Oh, it did not restore my MP. I have to go to an inn for that. I should be fighting these guys. I know. I don't want to, but... Damn. 3:30. That's late. Swoosh? Yeah, there we go. There's 2 of you. I guess I can't really judge. I am one to also stay up. But also I work evenings, so, you know. Alright, I guess I work afternoons. I woke up at 12, so it's early? Okay. I see. Understandable. That dude just stole my MP. He stole my P. Bonk. There we go. Well, if it's still early for you, then I see no reason why you can't have ice cream. I feel like the dragons are probably going to be a better experience for us. Was awake for like 25 hours and then slept the whole afternoon till 12? Oh, I see. I apologize or congratulations, whichever one fits better. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh, I tripped, and now you're stalking me. Oh, God. Well, it's a good thing I'm a generic white guy. Bonk. There we go. I was not expecting Sylvando to finish it off. There we go. That's much better experience. How, you won't question it? Well, I'm saying if you're stalking me, it's easy. It would be easy for you to lose me, or for me to lose you, because I look like a generic white guy. So all you have to do is go into a crowd of people, and immediately you'll just forget which one is me. Bonk. Oh, okay. These guys do quite a lot of damage, unexpectedly. It's okay. So do I. You don't need a crowd for that, just walk past a cat? Hey, the ears are gone. Bonk. Oh, what? Oh, I thought that would finish him off. All right, Sylvando, go for it. There you go. It was that last little 12 damage at the end there. Why does his other sword suck so much? Is that really the best sword that I have for him? Yeah. There's a VIP redeem. Guess you need to save. There is a VIP redeem. I think only 2 people have ever redeemed that. And I don't remember who. But they have the VIP, so I could just look. Wow.
Victory will be ours.
Need to add in some new rewards soon. I saw that a couple people have like a first redeem where a first redeem where they can only be redeemed by 1 person per stream, and I think that would be pretty fun. Yeah, I forgot that. Oh, I don't have enough MP for it. Well, never mind. I was gonna say I forgot that we had pearly gates, but can't even use it, so never mind. What's my pet power again? Right. Can we get a level up soon? No, probably not. Okay, well there's another dragon over there, but it's he's not in our path, so I'm just going to ignore him. I guess Octagonia was farther away than I remember it being. I forgot about this whole canyon section between the two. I think eventually we have to drop our horse somewhere. No? Maybe we don't? Okay. Runes of Dungeon Hill, Octagonia. This way? Yes. Straight ahead. Here we are.
Watcher, you here for a bit of R&R like everyone else, eh? R&R? Not likely. We've things to be getting on with. Seriously? You ain't an Octagonia to let your hair down? Why else would anyone come here?
Okay, it hasn't been that long. Surely they remember the fighting history.
It got all dark and that, right? Well, this is where people come to forget all that horrible stuff. To have a bit of fun.
What kind of fun are we talking about?
I met this girl on the road as it happens. She said she was headed here too. Course, she was a looker.
Is it that kind of fun?
Crystal funny she was. One of them martial artist types.
Ah, Jade, probably.
I was hoping to see her here, if I'm honest.
We have to go rescue her. She's mind controlled.
A martial artist, huh? You don't think it could be...
I do think it could be.
Bruv! There he is. I thought he'd never show up. Well, it was nice talking to you. Maybe we'll bump into each other in town again, eh?
How am I? I'm doing great.
You took your time. Where have you been, you plonker? We got fun to be having. Come on.
All right, go enjoy your fun. Yeah, I haven't been up to much recently since I got back from vacation. Just been chilling out. Playing some games, started Yakuza, ate a tasty dinner, went shopping, got a bunch of snacks.
Taking a quick look around town, eh? You never know. The lass he was talking about could be Jade.
Yes, I have a feeling it probably is. But getting back to some of my other projects, now that I'm home and can use my computer again, you know how it would be. Seems like you were just taking it slow and doing whatever you want. Yeah, pretty much. Both in-game and in real life. Other than like work right now, I don't really have like any responsibilities that I have to worry about. I've been applying for more game industry jobs, but I don't know. Okay, I know there's been people who've talked about this. Is there a save location around here? No, we gotta go into Octagonia. There's probably gonna be a cutscene, so if there is, I'll talk about it once the cutscene's done. Before I wrap up for stream. It sounds like there's gonna be a cutscene. He changed the statue.
Didn't this place used to be funner looking? Ugh, and what's with that ugly statue?
That statue used to be of Hendrik.
Welcome to Octagonia.
That is not the voice I'm expecting to come out of that dude.
A monster. Be on your guard.
Oh, come now. There's no need for all that. You're in the new Octagonia now. There's no fighting here anymore. Only fun.
Only fun? What if fighting is fun?
They used to host so uncivilized. The arena's a casino now, thanks to Booga, best and most beautiful of the spectral sentinels.
Not a casino.
Why don't you step inside and chance your arm? It's just upstairs. Who knows? It might be your lucky day.
Mm-hmm. Alright, see ya, buddy.
A casino run by monsters, eh? It all sounds a wee bit fishy to me. Still, we'd better go and take a look. Jade might be inside.
I don't like casinos. Wow, okay, yeah, there's certainly monsters here. I ask again, is there a place to save around? Yes, there is. Okay, so, many people have talked about it, especially if you look for it. But in case you didn't know, the games industry, specifically relating to employment, is fucked right now. It is, oh boy, it is really bad currently, which sucks because I just graduated to become a game designer this year. And oh boy, between thousands of people being laid off, companies going bankrupt, and studios preferring in-person jobs again after remote took over, it's not great. It's not great right now. But you know, just gotta do what you can. Some small game companies really hit it well with like Among Us and Lethal Company. Well, Lethal Company is a solo developer, so yes. But the problem with those is that usually they're not hiring people, or if they are, they're hiring people for very specific jobs that I wouldn't be hired for. So like with like Among Us, a lot of the things that they hire people for is for like marketing and porting over to other consoles, which isn't the kind of stuff that I do. And a lot of companies like that are hiring for those kind of outside of development roles. But in general, it's very, very hard for people in this industry to get a job currently, which I'm fine. I specialize in design, so like I would be John Among Us, you know? So design, level design. I can program too. I can work in engines and in editors and all that stuff and actually get the game made, but design is my focus. No, not the graphic design scams. Specifically game design, not graphic design. But it's very hard for people to find jobs right now, which it's fine because I have a job. It's just not a game design job, so I'm hanging in there. But I've seen like nightmare stories of people like having a completely secure job. They like their company just started a project. Everything is seemingly fine. And then boom, immediately without warning laid off. I had a friend who just got a job as like a QA tester at a company. And then I think he was there for like 2 weeks, and then he was laid off. And not just him, it was like 100 people or something. But imagine getting a job and then 2 weeks later, through no fault of your own, immediately getting laid off. That's what the industry is like right now. So it's a little rough. The people I know who have jobs, well, he got 7 weeks of severance, I think. So that was pretty good. But the people I know who have jobs either were like at the right place at the right time, or are just like so hyper skilled at what they do that of course they're going to get a job. But that's what it's like. So if you ever see me on Twitter complaining about industry stuff, just know that I'm not just complaining because I don't have a job. I'm complaining because for some people it's quite literally impossible to get one. And I'm fairly qualified. Well, not fairly. I'm very qualified. I went to school for 4 years. And there are people who are less qualified than me who, like, at this point may just never get a job, which is a shame, because game design was one of those things where, like, you know, anyone could go into. If you had a vague interest in it, all you had to do was like learn how to program some things and then apply for a company, and they'd help you out and you get better at it. And it was a very welcoming industry. And then all of a sudden, like, I want to say within the last like 2 years, like right before COVID, so not the last 2 years, but the last 2 years prior to COVID, so like 2018, 2019, is when there started to be this big shift in the industry, which focused more on really, really big and expensive games. Like huge. Like, I'm sure you saw that one article where like Sony now considers $100 million games AA, which means that like $500 million is the average price of a Sony game. But there was this shift over to really huge projects. And when that happened, that screwed over a lot of like newcomers to the industry, because when you have a project that big, you need like the best of the best and only the best of the best, which means that like the people like working at that company will stay working at that company, because they're not going to bring in new people. So any openings that are there, they're going to be filled by people already at the company. And since that happened, a lot of senior level designers or senior level positions, a lot of those people then started moving down to more intermediate level positions. So now you have way too overqualified people working basically entry level jobs, which means like if you're an employer and you see someone who's just graduated university versus someone who's been working 25 years in the industry and has released 50 plus games, you're probably going to hire the person who's been in the industry for 20 plus years and has made 50 plus games. So that already puts a huge barrier into people coming into the industry. And then with that, you now have a ton of open senior positions. I wish you could see my hands, because I'm talking with my hands right now. You have a lot of open senior positions, but nobody to fill them, because so many senior people are working lower level jobs, which means that a lot of companies don't have anyone to lead projects, which leads to them getting shut down, which leads to less projects, which leads to less people being hired. And it's just a self-destroying cycle. So that's the current state of the game design industry, in case anyone wanted a little debrief on that. But I'm doing just fine. I'm not worried about my future whatsoever. Anyways, we're gonna look for someone to raid. I am going to see if, genuinely, like, this is not just, oh, you're gonna be competition for me. Do not join the game industry right now. Absolutely do not. If you're like, if you're already in school, finish. But if you're like, I wonder what I should go to school for. I wonder if I should start getting into anything. If you want to be like a professional game, do it as a hobby. That's my advice. Like, have fun with it. Have something else right now on the back burner, because the games industry is only going downhill right now. And unless it like unionizes or crashes, it's not going to get better for a little bit. So there you go. Wahoo. But thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, have fun, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.